Hi darling, it's awesome to see you again. And thanks for joining me for today's video. Okay, so before I start, I just want to quickly mention is that I'm using my new voice amplifier. So please let me know in the comment section whether it's working or not, or whether it's too loud or whatever. And fingers crossed that is going to work, because I do not want to be disappointed like I was with the two microphones that I bought for my phone. And oh my god, I was so disappointed with them, because, well, not only because I had to remake those videos, but because I had wasted that money on these microphones to try to improve my content that didn't work. And I'm just sick and tired of wasting money on products that don't work. And I couldn't believe how many products are actually on the market that don't actually work. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. So please, Lord, let's hope that this voice amplifier is going to work. And the reason why I chose this one is because it's pink, pretty pink. Pink, 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 pink. You need to have a pink amplifier for your videos. Oh, so funny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick that down there like so. And so hopefully that should be okay. So I'd really appreciate it if you could let me know. Oops. Hang on. Yep, it's still working. If you could let me know in the comment section if the voice amplifier is working. Okay, so let's get on with the video, shall we? Okay, so have a look at this. I'll just turn the phone around. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. Look at that. What a mess. I have no idea how this shelf has broken. I mean, it wasn't like that the other day. I just came out to check the van and to get something out of the van. And I got the shock of my life when I opened up the back door here. I found that this shelf has broken and everything lying all over the van. Look at that. Oh my god. And that is my ornament and knick-knack shelf. And down the bottom there, that is where Kelly has her food bowl. So this is a 3-tier bathroom shelf. And the only thing I can think of is the reason why this shelf is broken is because of general wear and tear. Because it is an old shelf. And when I open up the door, I'm thinking, oh my god, how did that happen? And how am I going to fix it? I mean, this bathroom shelf is about 7 years old. And what happened is that when I was building out my van back in 2021, I just had this empty space here, and I thought, okay, I need to put a shelf there. because I wanted to have a shelf, you know, for my ornaments and knickknacks, and I also needed a shelf, you know, so Callie could put her food and water bowls there. So I just got this 3-tier bathroom shelf from the bathroom in my apartment, and as you can see, it has fitted perfectly until now. And so, if you're going to be doing a van build, you know, whether it's going to be a non-build or a full build or whatever, use the things that you already have at home if you can. Like I did. That shelf I got from my bathroom, that's just an ordinary bathroom shelf. So bathroom shelves and slim kitchen shelves are perfect for van life. They really are. And so what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I've got another bathroom shelf. This is another bathroom shelf that I 3-tier bathroom shelf that I have got from my bathroom in my apartment, and I'm going to use this shelf here to replace this one. So I need to take all this stuff off here and put it onto here and put this shelf up here. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And to be honest with you, I'm not in the mood to do it today. It's so hot. It's hot in the van. It's hot outside here. I'm just not in the mood to do it today. But it has to be done. So I thought while I'm here, I'll do a few things as well to the van that I want to do as well. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Okay, so the first thing that I've done is, let me show you, is that I bought this if you can see, I bought this new drink dispenser for the water bottle here, and it works really good. Check out this. Oh. Okay, so let's turn you around like that, and that folds down like that. It's a pretty color, white and gold, and it's USB. And we can go like this one, or this one, or this one. Isn't that a great idea? And when you're not using it, you just put this down here. Now, I think this one is better than this one because I noticed with this one, you ended up getting some white stuff around here. Around there. See what I mean? And I don't know what that is, but that is not very good for you. So I'm glad I put this on. Okay, oh my God, I can't believe how hot it is. Okay, so I've taken the shelf out. I'll give that a bit of a clean. And I'm going to put this shelf over here and take everything off these shelves and put them back up here again. Oh my God. What a chore. Oh, like I said, I'm really not in the mood to do this today. It's so hot, but it has to be done. Okay, so what I've done is I've cleaned out the floor and that. I've put this shelf in and I've tied it up. It's tethered, so let me show you. So I've just like tied it up and put another tie around there. So it's still going to move. And what I was thinking was putting some glue and gluing it to the floor. So we'll see how that goes too. Okay, so, oh my God, it's really hot in here. Sorry, I forgot to turn the fan off. Sorry, I forgot to turn the fan off because I don't want any background noise if I can. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I'm going to call it a day. I can't believe it's taken me all day just to get this shelf done. Ooh. I'll show you what I've done. Now I'll turn you around here like so. So here's the shelf that I've done. So far I've got Kelly's fruit bowls down there. I put some crystals along here. I've done the top shelf. I need to finish them. I've also fixed up the lights around here. And I'll just put you back over there for now. And I wanted to do a few other things as well, but I'm going to have to do it another time because it's just too hard. And I can't continue now because I've got a really bad headache from the heat. And I'm starting to feel nausea and it's getting hotter in the van. And Kelly, she's been in the apartment. I wouldn't let her come out into the van because it's too hot today. So, I'm going to have to finish this another day. I'm just really disappointed that my knick-knack and ornament shelf has broken. But unfortunately, that's van life, I guess, isn't it? There's always something going wrong with van life, and us van lifers are just problem solvers. We always come up with a solution for whatever. And I'm luckily that I had another bathroom shelf in the bathroom that I could replace that shelf with, because it's important to me that my van looks and feels homey. I mean, I know you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but that's just my personal preference. You know what I mean? Because I'm a real girly girl, and, you know, and I want to live in my van full time eventually, and so therefore it's important to me that my van looks and feels homey as well as comfy and that. And another thing that I've also learned from experience is that it's important that I always have my van ready at all times. Meaning, that's why I've got to get this shelf fixed and finished, doing the other little things that I want to do on my van as well, because, which I mean, I hope this never happens, but you have to be realistic. And at any time, my landlord could say to me at any time, look, I've decided to sell the apartment and I'm giving you notice. You have to move out, you know. And I've learned from experience that it's always important that I have my van ready. You know, just in case something happens and I have to suddenly get out of my apartment for whatever reason. It's good to know that I always have my van ready just in case something happens. Or maybe something happens, I have to go somewhere, you know, or whatever. But for that reason, I've learned that it's always important to have your van always ready at all times, just in case, because you never know. You know, you never know what's just around the corner. And I've learned in my life that everything changes, nothing ever stays the same. And you never know what's going to happen next or whenever. You know, and I've learned that, you know, that old saying that, where does that go? That life is stranger than science fiction or something like that. You know that saying that I'm talking about. But anyway, that saying is absolutely true. I have learned from my experiences in life is that anything can happen at any time, no matter how strange it is. So it pays to always be prepared. So what I've learned from my van life experiences recently is that it always pays to be prepared beforehand. And like for example, I should have already got an air conditioner or a good portable air conditioner before summer came. But I didn't think of that, did I? Until summer came and I realized that I needed it and I didn't have the money for it, and you see what I mean? But if I had have realized this beforehand, I could have prepared, but I didn't. So I have learned so many things from my van life experiences recently. And another thing that I've learned is to always have my van prepared, because if my landlord says, oh look, I'm selling the apartment or whatever, I'm giving you notice for whatever reason, you know, because my van is all that I've got to fall back on. If something happens to my apartment, I can't go anywhere else. I'll be living permanently full-time in my van. And, yeah, so I've learned to always get it ready. So when I came out to the van this morning and found my ornament and knick-knack shelf broken, I knew I had to start fixing it straight away. And I've done the best I can for today. I've fixed most of the shelf, but I still have a few more decor and things that I want to do. But I'm not going to finish them today because it's getting too hot. And I've got an awful headache now. I'm starting to feel nauseous. It's time to take a break. And yeah, so, oh my God. I can't believe I'm so sweaty and so hot. Okay, so this is a video that I didn't want to make or expect to make, but I had to make it because I came out to the van and I found my ornament and knick-knack shelf broken. And like I said, I have no idea how it has broken. It wasn't like that the other day, but the only thing I can think of is just general wear and tear because it's an old shelf. It's just an ordinary 3-tier bathroom shelf that has been in my van for 5 years now. However, this shelf is a lot older. It's about 7 or 8 years old. and it was just an ordinary bathroom shelf that I used to put in my van. And like I said earlier, at the beginning of the video, that if you're going to do a van build, whether it be a non-build or a full build or whatever, or if you're looking to upgrade, use the things that you already have at home if you can. If not, you can get great bargains at thrift stores. You can get antiques, vintage, all sorts of great bargains at really, really cheap prices. And everything that I've got in my van, that I've done with my van build, has come from thrift stores. And, well, I had to, because the only way that I could afford to do my van build, because I didn't have the money to do it at the time. So everything that I've used in my van has either come from my apartment or from thrift stores. But I did get a couple of things from IKEA. Okay, so that's my video for today. Oh my God, I'm so hot in here. It's no fun being in a hot van. So please subscribe to my channel to support me. And don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up. And I'll see you, darling, in my next video. So until then, please take care and, of course, drive safely. Bye-bye, darling.